Hey guys and girls, in this video we're gonna take a look at the best Samsung phones. I have made my research and this list reflects my personal opinion, and I have listed products based on quality, durability, price, and more. I've included options for every type of consumer, so if you're looking for an entry-level option or the best product money can buy, we may have the product for you in this list. If you want more information and updated pricing on the products mentioned, be sure to check the links in the description down below. The products mentioned are in no exact order, so be sure to stay till the end so you don't miss anything. Also, if you want a chance to win one of the Samsung phones in the video, just subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell and leave a comment with the hidden word in the video. We will pick a winner and notify him when we reach 5,000 likes. And don't forget to join our community Telegram channel linked in the description so we can contact you if you win. Okay, so without further ado, this is our pick of the best Samsung phones on the market right now. Coming at number 10, we've got the Samsung Galaxy A23 5G. The Samsung Galaxy A23, which cost $300, represents a significant improvement over some of Samsung's more entry-level cell phones, such as the incredibly cheap Galaxy A3s. The A23 features a higher-end Snapdragon 695 processor than that considerably less costly phone, and it also includes an extra GB of RAM for a total of 4 GB. This smartphone screen, a 120Hz 1080p LCD panel, is fantastic for the price and has double the built-in storage at 64 GB. Plus, it has a 5000 mAh battery to keep it going all day. It's also guaranteed security patches for 4 years from its initial US release. That's well into 2023. However, if you can't find a high-end phone at a significant discount, the A23 is a wonderful option to spend $300, especially if your carrier is providing any enticing incentives. Number 9. Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 4. The Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 4 slightly outperforms our previous premium pick, the Galaxy Z Fold 3 from 2021. We adore this phone in the same ways that we adored that one. The Fold 4 features comparable exterior and internal screens for the same super premium $1,800 MSRP, albeit they are each only a hair bigger, making the cover screen somewhat more usable, and the folding inside screen a hair closer to square. On the latest model, the selfie camera beneath the display is also better concealed. The cameras in 2022's foldable represent the biggest change. The Galaxy Z Fold 3's camera performance was passable, but it fell short of the expectations raised by its exorbitant pricing. In place of the 12MP primary camera sensor seen in the Fold 3 this year, Samsung crammed in a 50MP sensor along with a 3x telephoto lens. The cameras are still not up to par for a phone that costs twice as much as many other flagships, but they are getting closer. The Galaxy Z Fold 4 perfectly fits the premium mold because of its exorbitant pricing and exceptionally top-notch components. For me, this is the Samsung gadget to buy if you have the money and want the flashiest one available. Coming at number 8, Samsung Galaxy S22. One of the few remaining alternatives for Android customers looking for a compact flagship is the Samsung Galaxy S22 basic model. With a 6.1 inches display, it's not exactly little. It's rather little by contemporary standards, given that some of the phones on this list have screens that are close to 7 inches. There isn't much this phone can't handle, as it has the same Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 processor as the bigger S22 phones. Just be aware that its 3700 mAh battery could require more maintenance than the 4500 mAh to 5000 mAh cells seen in most other recent flagships, and that since it's so small, it sometimes gets warm when under stress. Still, if you're not very demanding of your phone and want something nice and highly portable, this is the one for you. Coming at number 7, Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 4. The Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 4 is Samsung's more affordable 2022 foldable. Although more affordable, this thing still costs $1,000. But the Galaxy Z Flip 3 did, too, and the newer model is an objectively better device. Unfortunately, the newer Flip suffers the same pitfalls as the older one: crummy battery life and middling cameras, which aren't issues you'd expect to face in any non-folding phone that costs this much. But both aspects have been improved this year with larger batteries and enhanced low-light camera performance. The Flip 4's hamburger-style folding screen means it's more or less a normal phone when it's open, and an eminently pocketable little square when it's closed. The tiny cover screen is handy for checking the time or your notifications without firing up the battery-hungry internal screen. It also simplifies taking higher quality selfies using the phone's rear-facing cameras. We won't dance around it. If you take away the wow factor folding phones still have, you're essentially getting a mid-range experience at a premium price here. But it's hard to deny the Flip 4 is extremely cool, and its build quality far exceeds what you'll find in Samsung's A-series phones. Plus, none of those phones fold in half, not more than once anyway. Number 6. Samsung Galaxy S21 FE. You don't need to pay full price to get the big features in the Galaxy S21 lineup. For $100 less than the standard Galaxy S21, the Galaxy S21 FE lets you enjoy a Snapdragon 888 processor, a fast, refreshing display and cameras that can hold their own against the top camera phones. There are some trade-offs. Samsung puts less RAM in this device than in its other Galaxy S21 models, and the refresh rate on the 6.4 inches display is not adaptive. You have to manually adjust it, and that can adversely affect battery life. Still, everything else you'd want in a Samsung phone is here with a larger screen than what you get with the standard S21. With the Galaxy S22 debuting at $799, there's only a $100 difference from the Galaxy S21 FE. That's not a lot to pay for a more updated phone. But if you can't go any higher than $699, at least the Galaxy S21 FE still delivers plenty of features for less than you'd expect to pay. Coming in at number 5, Samsung Galaxy A3s. Samsung seems to be embracing some significant changes this year. While the Galaxy A3s doesn't entirely revolutionize the entry-level market, it brings some good updates for under $200. It finally offers a fingerprint reader instead of relying on software-based security for the atWOS. The screen is still quite large, coming in at 6.5 inches, even with HD+ resolution. 3 cameras at the back get the job done, even if the 13MP primary shooter is the only one worth using in most situations. Other specs and features include 32 or 64 gigabytes of expandable storage, a 5 mAh battery, and Android 11 with Samsung's One UI on top. All these things considered, the Galaxy A3s is one of the best Samsung phones you can get for under $200. Coming at number 4, Samsung Galaxy A73. The Galaxy A73 5G is the successor to last year's Galaxy A72, which lacked 5G support, and is the latest device in Samsung's a series of mid-range devices. The A72 was an attractive proposition last year despite lacking in some departments. Samsung is sticking to the same tested formula with the A73 5G, and this review aims to find out if the A73 is a significant improvement over the previous generation. At the time of this review, the device is available only in India for 47,490 rupees and is expected to launch in select markets worldwide. The phone weighs 181 grams and is only about 7.6 millimeters thick, which means that the device is very comfortable to hold and handle despite it being a large screen device. The build quality is good but feels plasticky. The back doesn't attract fingerprints easily, but the camera bump is noticeable. The phone is IP67 rated, which means it can stay under 1 meter of fresh water for up to 30 minutes. The unit reviewed came in the awesome mint color, but you can also get it in awesome gray and awesome white if you prefer. The device uses an in-display fingerprint scanner which works as expected, but considering the device design, one would expect the fingerprint sensor to be located on the power button on the side. Overall, the design is subtle and simple, which most users would appreciate. Number 3, Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra. After 2022's disappointing Galaxy S20 Ultra, Samsung finally earned the Ultra name with a follow-up that delivered almost everything you could want from an Android flagship, admittedly at a price that only a few could afford, and in a form factor that will simply be too big for some. In terms of versatility, the camera stands unrivaled, with a 108MP main shooter backed up by an ultra-wide and 2 telephoto lenses at different optical zoom levels, a trait that Samsung decided to carry across almost verbatim on its 2022 successor. The expansive 6:8" display delivers both high WQHD+ resolution and an adaptive refresh rate up to 120 Hz, making it great for gaming. While Samsung's long-term software support means this Ultra has the potential to outlast equivalent Pixels. Coming at number 2, Samsung Galaxy S22 Plus. It's tempting to overlook the Samsung Galaxy S22 Plus, wedged as it is between the low-cost Galaxy S22 and the feature-packed Galaxy S22 Ultra. But make no mistake, the Galaxy S22 Plus is a stellar Samsung phone in its own right. Owners of last year's S21 Plus may not notice much of a difference, but if you've had the same phone for more than 2 years, the Galaxy S22 Plus can offer you a premium experience without the ultra's stratospheric price tag. You get the same Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 processor that powers the S22 Ultra, and while the latter phone has more sophisticated camera specs, the Galaxy S22 Plus can hold its own, particularly when it comes to low-light photography. You also can enjoy the same bright display and fast 45W charging found in the Galaxy S22 Ultra, but for $200 less. The Galaxy S22 Plus is the big screen phone to get if you can't swing the Galaxy S22 Ultra. It's proof again that Samsung really know its way around a device with welcoming display. Number 1. Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra. With crazy fast performance, a positively fantastic 1440p 120Hz display, and a Note-style built-in S Pen stylus, it's got every bell and whistle you could ask for in a phone that doesn't fold in half. Powered by a Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 chipset and up to 12 gigs of RAM, the S22 Ultra handles the basics, plus more strenuous workloads like gaming and multitasking, all without breaking a sweat. Its 6.8 inches display is positively immaculate. It's very pixel dense at a resolution of 1440p. Colors are vibrant as all get out, and its 120Hz refresh rate means animations are as smooth as you can ask for. The S22 Ultra has a very robust camera array with a 108-megapixel primary camera, a 12-megapixel ultra-wide, and not one, but 2 telephoto cameras at 3x and 10x magnification. It even has a 40-megapixel wide-angle selfie camera. With its built-in S Pen, the Galaxy S22 Ultra has taken up the Note mantle. If you've missed the Note devices of yesteryear, this is the one for you, provided you've got the $1,200 to drop on it. Anyway, that brings us to the end of our review and buyer's guide for the best Samsung phones. Hope to see you in the next video. Let us know in the comments what is your favorite one. And if you like this content, don't forget to subscribe and get notified when we launch new videos. Thanks for watching. Peace.